Sawadee everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today is just a video to showcase some of the items that we have in our pantry. From time to time we cook vegan and vegetarian food, and I'll show you some of the products that we use. So this first product would be a vegan badak. I'm not sure what it's what all of the ingredients are, but I know that it's it's a soybean based, so it has some other like pineapple in there, and then some other ingredients which I'm not sure. But the smell is very close to regular badak, and the taste is quite similar to regular badak. It's obviously fermented beans and some fermented fruits or something in there. The second item is vegan shrimp paste. This is 100% vegan. I'm also not sure what's inside of it, but this is what it actually looks like. It smells like something fermented in here. I would say this one is not my favorite, but because I prefer regular shrimp paste, but it's an alternative to regular shrimp paste for vegans. It's not too bad. Another item we have here is vegan MSG. I'm not sure what it's made from either, but it's more powdery than regular MSG, because regular MSG is more crystallized. This is like a powder. We also have I don't think I brought it out. Vegan what do you call bouillon, which is mainly based. It's a mushroom based powder. That one is also good. And also, in lieu of fish sauce here, a lot of people just use Maggie's, because this is Maggie's. This one is it's vegan or vegetarian, so a lot of people here use this in lieu of regular vegan fish sauce, because it's quite hard to find. I know in the States that they have vegan fish sauce, I believe from Vietnam, but here most Lao people, they'll just use Maggie's. So moving on, another item that we have in our pantry that's not vegan or vegetarian is this brand. I'm not sure what is the brand. What is it? Was it Good Life, or yeah, I think it's called Good Life. It's a sodium reduced fish sauce. That's pretty good. So if you're wanting to lower your sodium intake, this is a good alternative for fish sauce. I think it's 40% less salt than normal fish sauce. They also make a version of oyster sauce, which is right here. This one is I think 60% less salt than regular oyster sauce. The taste is yeah, it's okay. Not my favorite. And here is our version, or here is a version, or here's a type of sriracha that we use. It's called High Q, I think is the name. This one I don't really use, but it's quite popular. There's a lot of other ones around too. I'm not even in the States, I don't really put much sriracha in my soups and stuff like that. Here's a shrimp paste from Thailand, which is I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Yeah, here's the front of it. This one has 100% shrimp in here, so the taste is quite good compared to other shrimp paste that I think sometimes they use less than, maybe I think I've seen some shrimp paste that had like 75% shrimp, and who knows what the other stuff is. This is the one we use a lot. This item right here, what is it? It's called Green Label Seasoning Sauce. It's like a version of Maggie's, or what do you call it? Golden Mountain. Similar to taste to that. It's not so bad. I haven't seen it in the United States yet, but it's similar to Golden Mountain. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, let's see. Okay, Mega Chef. So here's Mega Chef fish sauce, which I believe they have in the United States. This one I actually like. It's a I think it's a premium brand fish sauce, and it actually costs a little bit more than like a squid brand that a lot of people use here. They also make their own oyster sauce, which is pretty good. Oh, by the way, Maggie's makes their own oyster sauce as well, and I couldn't find the bottle, but the bottle looks quite similar to this, and I think that it has like a red label up here or something, and it's an oyster sauce, but the bottle looks quite similar to this. That one actually I like. This one, like I said, it's an oyster sauce made by Mega Chef. I'm pretty sure they probably have this in US. As you can see, it's not used much because maybe, I don't know why we don't use it. So that's that. This right here, Ajinomoto makes it. It's similar to, it's right here. It's similar to Golden Mountain or some type of seasonings. Oh, actually here it says seasoning sauce, shoyu, something. I can't read it. But yeah, it's okay. Actually I don't use this at all. And if they do, if it's used here, I don't know if it's in some foods or not. But I don't. When I cook, I don't use it. So that's that. And then some of the other items, excuse me, that I use when I'm not cooking Lao food and I'm craving Western food. You can actually find a lot of this stuff at several international markets here. So I like Frank's red hot sauce for making buffalo wings. You can pretty much find Louisiana brand hot sauce. You can find this one. You can find Tabasco, various different forms of Tabasco they have here in Laos. Another thing that I like to use when I eat non-Lao food, and say for example I'm eating a steak or some chicken or whatever, they have a bullseye here. This one I bought at an international market. I'm not sure of the price, but I use it a lot when I'm craving some non-Lao food. So that covers that. And then, so I like to cook when I'm not eating Lao food or Western food. I like to make a lot of Middle Eastern foods. So I'll show you some of the spices that I actually bought here or had sent to me. This one is an Arabic spice. It's called Za'atar. Sorry, this one was shipped to. I had it shipped to me. It's basically thyme leaves. It has roasted sesame, roasted wheat, coriander seeds, anise seeds, chili, and salt. I basically use it. I dip pita bread in there, and I pour a little bit of this into a little small bowl, and then I add some olive oil, and I eat it with pita bread. Another spice that I use here when I'm cooking is sumac. This is quite popular. It's a berry, I believe. It's used in Middle Eastern and Persian foods. And then I also use saffron. Saffron you can actually buy here, but I think the ones that they have here are it's from Spain, and Iranian saffron is probably the best. And this one actually had shipped to me, so I use that one a lot. The spices that I'll show you now are the ones that you can find here at a few international markets. This particular brand is called Nature's Choice. Nature's Choice, and it's ground jeera or cumin. I use this in a lot of Middle Eastern food. This one is nutmeg. The same company makes it. The company, believe it's based out of Dubai or Abu Dhabi or somewhere around there. This one is a Thai brand. It's called Home Fresh Smart. It's dried parsley. They have many different brands you can find of that. Cloves, you can pretty much find everywhere. Swiss Valley, I think this is a Thai brand. It's paprika powder. You can pretty much find that everywhere here. Same brand, allspice. Use it a lot in my Middle Eastern food. This is coriander, ground coriander, made by Home Fresh Mart, which is another, I believe it's a Thai-based company. I also use chili powder. This brand, I'm assuming it's Thai. Let's see. This other company, what is this? I don't know the name of it. Maybe it's called Upspice. Ground cardamom. Use that a lot. Going back to this brand, Za'atar, it's the same as what I talked about in the bigger bottle. This one is not good at all, so that's probably why I had the other one sent to me. Nature's Choice again, fish masala, bought here. I don't think I've used it. Let's see what else we have. Jira again. I don't know why we have two bottles, but there's two bottles. This is a tandoori masala. Use it when making Indian, Middle Eastern foods. Another fish masala. I think I already mentioned that. Dried black. This is ground dried black lemons. Or lemon or lime? Limes. Sorry, they're made from limes. It has a citrusy smell and taste to it. Cooking, we use it a lot in making Middle Eastern stews and rice dishes. They make a Cajun spice version, which is all right, not the best, but all right. Swiss Valley rosemary. We don't use this. We actually have fresh rosemary outside. I don't know this brand. It's a Thai brand, but it's some type of masala powder. Bay leaves. This is a curry powder. I don't know the brand. Let me see if I can find it. Other than it says best spices curry powder, it's probably one of the best curry powders, like an Asian curry powder out there. It's not like it's a lot of Asian curry powders don't have that strong flavor like an Indian curry powder, but I would say this Thai version of curry powder is very similar to an Indian one, but not quite Indian, but it's pretty good. The smell of it's really good. Let's see. What else is in my spice basket? Parsley, dried parsley, use it for Middle Eastern stuff. Oh, here you go. Liquid smoke. I think this is the only brand that we have that I've seen in Laos. So I know I don't use this one in the US, but we have liquid smoke here. Oh. This bag is, I don't know if you can see it, I'll open it. It's the dried black limes that I was telling you about. So basically they boiled limes in, I think it's salt water, and then they dry them out in the sun. And then it's used in Middle Eastern cooking. And then, here's, open this. Here's I'll show you the brown version of it, of a dried black lime. So it's more brown color. It has a slight different taste than the black one. I think most people are probably more familiar with this one than they would be the black one. Those you can only find in Laos. You can only find the dried powder version of it. The other ones, I think the brown one. No, the brown ones I got from. No, I remember. The brown ones I dried myself last year, and the black ones you can find in Bangkok. Yeah, so I think I got them from Bangkok. Dill leaves. I don't even know. I never used. I don't think I've ever used dried dill. I don't know what's in here, but bottle of cloves again. Let's see. empty bottle of bay leaves. These are Szechuan peppercorns, which a lot of Lao people use, or in Laos they have their own version. I forgot the Lao name of it. What is the peppercorns? Anyway, I forgot. Can't think of it, but they have something similar to it. Let's see. Oh, I use this in my water. Sometimes I drink like these are sometimes I drink like a tea, like a ginger tea, and I throw in some black goju berries. These are pretty good. Let's see. Dried cinnamon sticks. I don't know. It has a bunch of Chinese writing on it, so I'm assuming it's probably from China. Sesame seeds. Use them in when I make Middle Eastern food or Korean food. Sometimes I didn't bring any of my Korean spices, but I'll make another video on that later. But yeah, I use this for Middle Eastern or Korean spices or foods. What is this? Tarragon leaves by McCormick's. You can find here. You can find pretty much all the McCormick line of spices here. Let's see what else we have. Oregano. This one, let me see. This one a little bit. It's alright. I prefer Greek oregano, but that one's okay. Chickpeas. I believe it's from Thailand's what is it? Farm Valley or something. Use it to make hummus or falafel, which is I tend to make a lot. Let's see. This is McCormick's organic Italian seasoning. I don't think I ever really used that really. What else do we have here? What do you call it? These are cardamom pods, used a lot in Middle Eastern and Indian foods. So I have that, and another bottle of that. And then last in this basket is a Middle Eastern spice that's used to make kapsa. Somebody sent me this, and I have never tried it. I think it's by BH, I believe, or something, and it's from, which country makes it? Oh, it's made in Turkey. It says Palestinian company, but it says made in Turkey. So maybe it's made by Palestinian company in Turkey. I'm not sure. I make it kabsa, like a rice pilaf that has lamb. I normally make it with lamb or chicken. And this ingredients, it's a spice mix, and this consists of pimento, cinnamon, curry, coriander, lemon, cumin, turmeric, spices, salt, and that's basically it. So that's just basically what I have in the pantry here. There's a few, I think there's a lot of other stuff that I didn't bring out. Let's see, all the Korean stuff. So I have like dried seaweed, I have dried pollock, I have Korean, what do you call dried Korean pepper powder. Then I have the Korean gochujang, which is the chili paste, and then doenjang, which is the soybean paste that I use a lot, and then some other Korean stuff like plum juice, plum extract juice that I use for making kimchis and stuff like that. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I have in the pantry here, which may seem like a lot to some people, but trust me, it's not, maybe not even 50% of the stuff that we have in the kitchen here that I didn't bring out because I didn't want to carry all this stuff out. But it's repetitive stuff, like different brands of fish sauce, different brands of oyster sauce, different brands of seasoning sauces, sriracha. I think there's another brand in there or two. Yeah, this is pretty much the stuff that I'm using here, but it seems like a lot. But like I said, there's a lot more, but maybe I'll make another video of some of the stuff later on. But anyway, because thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again. Take care.